Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 105. If you are new to my channel, I hope you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, communicate with us. If you are a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back this week. I have so much to tell you, and I feel like I say that every week, but I do. I just want to share. So, welcome, sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy this small little visit. So, updates. First, I have to thank you so much. Your comments would pop up this week and give me a little bit of boost that I needed this week as I am making the adjustments from my first week of my daughter not being here. You all are so warm-hearted, so positive in regards to this is a rough time and every kid has to do it. Be proud of your daughter. So all the love, and I just love this community for it. That is, you're amazing. And I just want you to know that I'm talking to you. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I got a little, I don't know if you call it administrative. I don't know. Whatever. As a reminder to fill out the Happy Mail that is in my links below, just to get on a mailing list to send out a little card. I randomly pick people and send cards out. So if you are interested in a little bit of that, then fill it out. I do have the Buy Me a Coffee link below. I want to thank Mel this week for making a donation there. It allows me to do the mailing out, buy the little cards, mail out the things. So thank you very much for that. That leads us into giveaways, which is where all of that comes together. I am going to give away. This is, if you remember, if you're new, you don't remember, but if you were here last week or two, I went shopping in PumpkinCreekPrim.com website that she just opened up, and I bought a few charts to give away here to encourage you to go check out Bobbi's website and do the things. So the one for this time is Let's Talk Stitching. This is a new expo release, so that is why I chose this. So what I am looking for a word would be stitching. But what I would like, instead of just telling me stitching, share with me what you're stitching on. It doesn't have to be elaborate details, but just share with me what you're stitching on. So that is what I'm looking for. So let's do this. And then we're going to jump into my stitching over here. Actually, I got one thing. I don't know what Facebook thing it was. Somebody said that, and I don't know who they were referring to, but that they watch a Flosstube and they made people feel not positive if they weren't stitching on the the linens and stuff like that. This person was concerned, like, oh, I only stitch on Ada, and does that make me blah blah? No, it doesn't. Stitch on what you want. And I don't even know if this person watches my channel. I commented on there, like, stitch on what you want. If you have been with me for a while, you'll know I've got linen in this pile, I've got Lugana, I've got Ada, I stitch on whatever. And I hope that it encourages you to just do what makes you happy. This is your hobby. Do what makes you happy. All right, off the soapbox, as they would say. I have a finish for you this week. It is my Mill Hill kit. Should not be a surprise. Yes, I have to unzip it because it's so little. I'm not even going to get the it is fallback. So I finished the beading and all the stitching. It is beautiful. I love it. And I'll be picking out a new one to move on to. To fully finish this, I have to cut around the edge, put felt on it, magnet on it, and this will be a refrigerator thing to remind me that we fall back. I don't believe it's until November, but yeah. So there's that. That's my finish for this week. That was it. I want to show a new start that I'm super excited about. It leaves in this little bag. And this I mentioned to you last time. I was stitching it with my daughter. So it is The Mandalorian by Forbidden Fiber Co. And we are stitching it on the Forbidden Fiber Co.'s 28 count linen. Tumbleweed is the color. That it has been a little adventure to try to teach her to do linen across the phone via FaceTime, but super fun, and she's got it. And it just shows you how people learn in a different way. And I've known that about my daughter because I homeschooled her, but it's amazing to see us still be able to communicate in that fashion in order to do it. So I'm going to show you where I'm at, the way, and I'm going to pop a picture in here of us FaceTiming together, which has been a wonderful new aspect of our relationship. So that's really cool. And she's a little bit ahead. She has the word is on there done. She stitched on it yesterday while you wait till I talk about personal stuff at the end. Well, until you hear what I did yesterday. All right, I have a pile of stitching because what helps me best form of therapy, that would be stitching. Besides that, and my counseling and get my toes done this week and FaceTime with my daughter. All right, I brought out Autumn Queen, and it is being stitched on Color & Cotton's Joblin's 28 count Joblin Sparrow. And this is where I'm at on her. I already got the face skin completely done. Prior to me bringing her out, and I hadn't shown you last week, all I had was the hair and this little pretty here. So when she came out on the first day of fall, I have since then got all of her skin coloring on her face and started on the choker. That is a purple. It is gorgeous. From that picture, I would have never guessed purple was coming out of that thing, but that's it. So Autumn Queen is here for the season. I hope you love her as much as I do. I'm so surprised because, like I said, in the picture, I didn't see purple. I knew it was in my thread box, but it just, I don't know, surprised me. All right, my next one that I am stitching, and I'm going to just pop a picture in here because I'm not going to get this chart out every time. I don't want to damage it. It is America by Blackbird Designs. This chart is on loan from a wonderful, wonderful person that is made my unicorn come true. I have since I've seen you last, I think I stitched just here. So I'm trying to connect my border and then do the fill in. Love it. This is just on a 16 count Ada that I tea coffee dyed, and it still smells like that every time I pull it out. So that is super fun. I'm stitching that with just one thread because I want it to look very primitive. Sorry, I know that was noisy. I just don't want to damage that chart. My America chart is being stitched with StitchinButton's doing a Sal called #Remember911Sal. So, and someone reached out to me and said, hey, I can't find it. So thank you for the little push. And I am not the best Instagram poster, but I got it posted on there and I hashtagged it. So, and I will do better about that. I will try to do better about that. All right, did you see me lean back? Look, I'm going to show this. I showed this to you when I got it. Competitive cross stitch. This is Athena's Stitching Goddess Designs t-shirt. Fits wonderful, very comfortable, love it. So since you got a little glimpse, I wanted to tell you what it was. My next couple of charts are from the Black Needle Society. And I had to get them out and get a little bit done. The first one is Savior's Life. And it is being stitched on the fabric that came in. This was part of one of the retreats that I signed up for. And it was the 32 count French lilac, picture this plus Lugana. And for whatever reason, if you've been here for a while, you know, I don't know, I stitch them all. Sometimes I do borders, sometimes I jump in the middle. This one I appear to be color completing. So I got the vine all the way down here. I was probably about here and came down. I have a little more vine to do to color complete and then I'll move on. This looks gorgeous on this color. And this is an example. This one is 32 count, which is equivalent to the 16 Ada. I'm using 2 threads on this and I love how full it looks. So of course that meant I had to go out and buy another skein of that one because what came in the kit needed more. So my next one is another Black Needle Society retreat that I had signed up for. And if some people have asked, how do you find out about those? Go follow the Black Needle Society. Sign up for their newsletter. You can find them also on Instagram. They have a Facebook group, all the things. So this chart is Autumn of Stars Hollow. And this is where I'm at. I added the words up here, a little bit of the rooftop. I had to rip out some stuff here and fix the coffee cup. So I will be spending a couple days this week probably putting back in the legs and working on this a little bit more. But it's all good. It's all good. My next one you have not seen in a while. I don't know. It comes and goes. This right here is the picture of Grimm Fairy Tales. This was a Clouds Factory stitch along, I think in 2019, 2020, maybe. I don't even know. I bet I could tell myself. 2020. But I by far didn't stay along with it, and it was like whatever. So this is Stitched on Sea Glass by Stitch Me. And this is what I was doing. Now it's, okay, here's where it is. Here's what I worked on right here, the little house and those two little kids. And then I went to move the paper, and there's the third little kid that is on the other page. So the little guy's hanging by himself and lost. I'll get him. But this has lots of color changes, so it takes time. And sometimes I just don't want to sit in color change, so it doesn't get the love. But it is super cute. Super, super cute. I just need to work on it more. I need to work on everything more. Even when I have a good stitching week, I still want to work on it more. All right, these next few, you saw my mill hill. So I do for 3 days of the week, I do mill hill Monday. You saw that I finished that one. So I will be getting another one out. My next one is Wicked Wednesday, and I am stitching this hands-on design, Crackle Lozenges. This is where I'm at. So I basically just have a little bit more purple in the bottom and put me some snakes in there, a couple Smyrna crosses, back stitching, and this is done. So maybe this will be a finish for next week. That would be fabulous to just keep moving along, because I have that whole set, and I think I only have 2 or 3 done. That may make 3. I'm not really sure. My next one and my final stitching for the week to show you. I am so close for this being a finish. So this may be a finish next week too, because I do it on Festive Friday. This is my Reindeer Xmas by RETM. I'm not doing the word Merry Christmas across the bottom. It is stitched on a 32 count by Coloring Cotton, I believe. Sorry if I don't put this stuff back. They slide everywhere sometimes. This is one of those charts that slide everywhere. This is where I'm at. I literally this week, there's where I'm at, just to show you where I did this week. I finished this. I put those 3 little bumps at the top, and I did this one. I'm going the wrong way. 3 little bumps at the top. I did this one, and I started on, this is the final car, and then I got to put the little smoke across the top, and that's a finish. So, see, I may have 2 of these moving on, and that'll be fun. Super fun. That's my stitching. That's my stitching. I hope you stick around, because I have some gifts to talk to you about, and my personal stuff, which was super fun. I can't wait to share that with you. I'm super sore from it, but all right, let's talk about gifts first. So I got a card in the mail today. I checked the mail before I started. So cute little card. Thank you, Charlotte. She actually sent me a thank you to the fact that I had sent her a Happy Mail card with a little charm inside of it. And she was thanking me for that. And she went off to Galleria. I hope you had a blast this weekend. That was definitely a FOMO. I did not get to go, but it is what it is. I saw lots of pictures. Lots of fun was had. But can't do it all. My next one is a little gift package that was sent to me by Rebecca. This is Rebecca's cute little card, and she absolutely gorgeous. I would stitch that. So inside, she wrote me a nice little note, and she gave me a spoon. And then she basically sent me a little finishing pack. She shared a chart with me about angels. She dyed a piece of fabric. I know this has got glare, but she dyed a piece of fabric, sent me some scissors, some floss, some ring thread drops, and a couple of needle miners. So thank you so much for that, Rebecca. Greatly appreciated, and it came this week, and it was one of those little boosts that I needed. So thank you so much, Rebecca. My next one is from Audrey. She sent me this cute little cat. Audrey and I have, she's been a winner of a giveaway on my channel before. I was also blessed enough to be able to send her her first linen that she'd ever stitched on. So it was super fun. It's super nice to like help somebody grow, or change. I shouldn't say grow, but she wanted to try it. So, I was able to accommodate her in that. So that was, so nice. So thank you very much, Audrey. But wait till you see what she sent me, and I will be like using it all next year. A calendar. How cool is this? So this is like from her neck of the woods. She's from over in Ireland, right? Where'd your card go? Oh, I threw my packaging away. But Audrey's on my list and I've communicated with before. But thank you so much for this beautiful calendar. Beautiful castles and stuff that will bless me all next year for my monthly calendar. I'm one of those, my kids say old people, that I don't just use my phone. I have a calendar that hangs on the side of my fridge with birth dates and stuff like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My next couple of things are haul. And so my first couple are my fabric of the month. So I'm going to start with color and cotton. So if you've not received yours for the month of September, please look away for a second. I'm going to just show the tag. That's what it is. This is a 16 count Aida, 18 count. I'll double check. I think it's at 8/16. So pretty neutral, pretty plain. All right, you can look back for a minute. I have one more fabric of the month, and I just don't want to spoil these for people. That's the reason I'm like, hey, look away. All right, the next one just came in the mail today, and it's my Be Stitch Me one for the month of September. Also, I belong to the Neutral Club. Again, look away. This is the name of it, and this is the gorgeousness. That is beautiful. So, all right, look back again. That was it. So I hope I didn't spoil anyone's surprises, and I look forward those to adding to my stash. And I don't know how much I get to use my stash. I'm gonna talk about that next, personal stuff, after I got one more thing. My expo haul came in that I ordered from PumpkinCreekPrims. So she was my shopper. So these are the little bits that I got from expo. I got the Blue Flower Moonlight sampler. I know there's a glare. You've probably seen this a million times. Love it. Just love it. That redhead, I am like so attracted to redheads because of the daughter. The daughter. All right. These last couple, these were just what I wanted, like kind of for the now or two, because I've got the collection. So I just went ahead and ordered. The next two are from Luminous Fiber Arts. I got the Gathering Acorns, and the last one is the Friendship series, and this is the Stashing Squirrels. Super cute. Then I have, if you've been here before, you've seen that I am part of the Quirky Quakers obsession. So I was behind a couple, and I went ahead and picked up Mythical Creatures. I picked up her seahorse that just came out. And the one that came out at Expo is the owl. Look at that guy, he's so cute. So I will be adding those to the Get Her Did pile. And then I told Bobbi, I want you to surprise me with 2 berries. It didn't have to be from like the current release at Expo, but just get me 2 Erica Michaels berries. So these are the 2 that she chose for me. The first one is Autumn Berries. I love them. There's 3 in here. And the second one is Holly Jolly Christmas Berries. Love it. So those were perfect to add to my series collection so that I can like do the things. One thing Bobbi also sent to me that I had gotten in another order, but was I've been wanting this for a while. It's the cross stitch key. So it lets me line stuff up, and it gives me some tips. It's got a corner gauge. So I just need, I sometimes have some old stash that doesn't have the thread count stapled onto it or whatever. So need this very much so. And last but not least, because Bobbi always sends a little bit of goodness, and I can't believe that I was able to hold this off because little kids coming to my house. But she sent me a couple airheads, and I'm taking these to work for when I need a sugar boost. I know that probably surprises some of you, but sometimes I need a sugar boost. So that is my expo haul, and I love every bit of it. I want to, if you notice, okay, this is like jumping topics, but whatever. If you notice behind me, I changed some of my decor. I'm not good at this pointing thing. So right here is my ABCs by Little House. I have the whole series. Little Nerd. I don't know. It's the ABC. If you want to know, then I'll find out for you. Put it in the messages. I'll answer. I get the Little House needlework, and there's two. I'm stumbling all over myself, but there's two of them that are almost the same, and I get them mixed up. Anyway, and then Cinnamon Stars is hanging behind me. So that was, I changed a couple things out to do the more fall. I love fall, so there you go. And that's the change of the scenery that you see behind me. Speaking of change of scenery, we are 100% heading into fall, and I was nagging. My husband's been sick all week long, and just a cold. It's just a cold. Anyway, but like, we advertised our haunted house last weekend, and I'm like, there's like thousands of kids that know this is happening. Something needs to be happening out there. So I was like, get the graveyard started and tents up. That would be huge. He still wasn't feeling it Saturday. So yesterday, we went and got all the tombstones. They're not up, they're in the back of the truck, but the neighborhood came together and we got the tents up, which is huge. So like, if people are driving by, they're going to see, oh, this is where it's at, and draw more attention. So, just happy to see that going on. We're almost at a 30-day countdown, so we better get busy. But also, I mentioned that another change of scenery that you'll probably be seeing soon is with the movement of children out of my house. One of the rooms is going to turn into my craft room, but I had a couple holes I needed to fix. So this morning, he cut the drywall patches for me, and I am going to go do some mudding on some walls because I'm very multi-talented. I actually like doing drywall mud work and painting, so I'm excited. But I didn't exactly want to tell him. I'm glad he cut the holes. I thought I could do that too, but he wants to help, whatever. So those are ready for me to slap up there and get the patching started. So we'll see how fast I can move through that. If you know anything about drywalling, I'm not allowed to move as fast as I want with my like hyperness because I gotta wait for it to dry. So I can't, yeah. Anyway. All right. I am so rambling. We have more Halloween stuff all over this house. He bought a whack-a-mole yesterday, which is this very loud animatronics, and he's doing all the work. So that's it for that. My lovely daughter and I, Lizzie, as I have told you, I kind of mentioned it earlier, but FaceTime is saving me. I miss seeing her face, so we FaceTime. She's learning new adventures. I'm learning new adventures of like helping my daughter like get through some of the changes because, I don't know, I've been her mom forever, right? So when she's having, I just know how to help her. Sometimes you just need to listen to your child, and other times you need to help them work through their problems. So I'm just glad we have the relationship we do, and I'm glad that FaceTime exists so that I can see her face. And I don't know, I miss the hugs, but I'm going to see her next week. So along that line, I waited, it'll be 2 weeks before I went to see her. All right, I'm getting off of here because I'm rambling to you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love. We have an amazing community here. I love everything about it. And so don't forget to enter the giveaway. Have fun this week. All right, I'm getting off of here. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.